All right, for all the marbles, I think our Burb player is on the right this time, and I don't know who his opponent is. Taomon sleeves, Imperial Dramon. Oh, this is a purple hybrid for sure. Imperial Dramon eggs, Taomon sleeves, purple hybrid. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Oh, is this Mirage? Or is it just Night Fang Lightclaw? So he goes into the Velgrmon early. It's still tough to say what this is, because that is technically a Nightclaw Light Fang card. He could just have Mirage in here. I have seen some of these lists trying to utilize the Gallantmon X, and because I see the X antibody in his hand, I'm really inclined to believe that he is running Gallant in this. It might be actually a red top end rather than a blue, or like a red focus rather. This regional was last weekend. This will be interesting. Although I think if you have the blue top end cards, they might be better because bouncing does way more to stop this deck specifically, right? All these effects from the BMon line are on deletion, and if you can just bounce them, they get nothing. Galaxy good stuff, hell yeah. Stir the pot, throw an Examon in there in the next set too. I guess he could always be better. Ooh, he does have the Akiho Rindo in his deck. So Akiho is a search, and then she gives Rush on some. What is this? What is this hand doing? Why? What is this like self-breast exam she's giving herself? When you play Red Digimon with Avian Beast, Birds offer an animal in one of his traits other than sea animal trait, but you can suspend the Tamer. Oh, when you play something, just give it Rush. Cool. Play a Burb, punch with Burb. By an effect, that's right. Well, we know this is a deck that does it, so that it's fine. So he passes for Rindo with 3. There's no way he builds into a Gallon X right here. He's building to a Gallon X right here. All right, go to Lecky's here. Got the 2 memory from slotting your top card to the bottom. There's Gallantmon Mirage. Yikes. I think it's got to be Mirage, right? Oh, wait, is Velgrmon only a Night Fang Lightclaw search? Oh, yeah, it is. You can't take the Mirage. Big pain. Big pain. What do we take to Mirage, folks? Not today. My Christmas gift to you all is that we get to watch Mirage get bottom decked. Yeah, we put him on top. Yeah, okay. And then, ooh, okay. Tamer here. Go sideways. Pop something underneath. And then evolve into the same level. So we go to the Velgrmon again to draw for evolution, and then Merry Christmas, y'all. You're all welcome. No thanks necessary. Santa didn't ban Mirage, but you know, in a tournament where he was legal, he did the next best thing. The question is, how do we end this turn, though? Is there a world where you're not just giving away 3 memory? Yes. Instead, you give away 4. Hey, Shikagero. Yeah, I got my voice back. Actually, the recording for all that stuff was about a week and a half ago. So my voice has been back for a couple of days now. So the Velgrmon there picked up the Velgrmon. All right, yikes. All these searches are just kind of painful to watch. Hates dogs confirmed only if they're blue. If your dog is blue or purple, I might not like them. Akiho doesn't give any memory though, so we're gonna just toss something to the trash and then search. I'm assuming we're missing a level 4 because I think we've pulled a lot of level 5s at this point. Wow. 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 What a search. What a search. Meanwhile, when everything is searchable in the deck, this happens. We gotta take the Agunimon and then bottom deck everything else. Are you allowed to do that? I just want to see something really fast. Go back. I want to see him pull the cards off the top of his deck. Oh, he does do that. Okay, interesting. So I went back just to really quickly check how this guy is drawing the cards off the top of his deck, because the way he stacked his cards under the deck, they were upside down. But he actually orients his entire deck to face him instead of his opponent. So when he pulls a card, it's already the top of the card is closer to you. So this makes sense. He's staying consistent with how he puts cards in the deck then. Because otherwise you could set it up to know when the end of your deck was and then when you're coming back around to the start of it, or the bottom of the deck rather. So you'll notice here he flips him upside down. You'll see. Wait a second. Yeah, like that, and then he puts him at the bottom. But all his entire deck is oriented that way based on the way he drew those cards out for the search. All right, we go into a Goonie here. Do we have another ancient? Yup. Hey, feels good. Blow up that Velgrmon stack, fam. Goodbye. 2 checks. 1, 2. Gain a memory here from the deletion. Was that what that was? Velgrmon was gain a memory on deletion, right? Yep. All right. All right. So he's gonna then rest this. Wait, what? Oh, he played the analog youth here. From... Whoa. Hold on. That got really messy, I feel like. Or I just wasn't paying close enough attention. He blows this up. He checks 2. 12k. Like it's... Or... Level 5, and then the Huangkunmon. So end of turn comes because it's tipped over to one of his opponent's side. So... Oh, wait, sorry, that's his side. I'm tripping. My bad. He tips it over to his opponent's side this way. My bad. Yeah, the Agumon is only a 2 cost evolve into Ancient Gray. So we do this. Okay, yeah. So 2 for the scramble. Don't evolve anything. Then you use the BO effect to gain a memory afterward. But first you drop down the free Tamer from... Was that the Yoko? Oh, no, from the Ancient Greymon. My bad. You resolve the Ancient Greymon here. That was kind of nutty. Yeah, that's just return, so... Hold on a second. Sorry, I'm really trying to get this straight in my head. Okay, so we tipped it over by playing the scramble. Okay, he rests the analog youth here. Can you do it this way? Okay, yeah, 2 it dies. Analog youth. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's already dead. Ancient Greymon pulls back the Agumon. He plays down the Tamer from the Ancient Greymon's effect as well. He uses the Yokomon's effect to pull something from trash, and then he uses the Biomon to gain a memory. All right. Whew, sorry, I really had to, like, walk or crawl through that sequence of effects there. Chrissy doesn't see the Ancient Greymon, though, so we can't play anything. We can't play a Biomon after that. So we're just gonna play a Biomon, I think, in Inheritance? Or in Raising, excuse me. Man, if he did get the Biomon down, it could attack immediately, which is crazy. We're just gonna play a search Biomon here. This is search 4, grab a vaccine. Is that medieval Gallantmon? No, right? What is that? That might be medieval Gallantmon. That's funny. That might be medieval Gallantmon. It's kind of hard to tell, but dang, I think he's also... Is he a vaccine? We pick up the Zweiga here, though. Maybe he's just hard up for level 4s at this point. Alright, now the Velgrmon did survive, but going to level 5 seems a little weird. Not having level 3s in order to, like, cycle and gain memory doesn't feel great. Medieval's data? I would not have expected that. Okay, scramble into the Cressymon here. Y'all remember Gallantmon X is blue? This is why. On attack, we're going to go into, yeah, Gallant Crime, baby. Yes, sir. Minus 4k to that bird, plus 4k to me. On attack, I'm swinging on security, by the way. I become active and then trash the security. So, yup. And then we swing for 16k. Oh, maybe more? I forgot what the... Oh, come on. 1, 2, 3. All right, Biomon. But turn is over, so can't swing again, unfortunately. Engine, yes sir. Soon to absorb Examon as well, by the way. All right, we're gonna use the scramble here. We're gonna stack the Ancient Greymon and then play out what I assume to be a Biomon, yeah. Hey, look at this vaccine I just pulled. Yeah, so you see how he pulled the cards off the top of the deck there? So, see how it's upside down because all the cards are facing him. Yeah, he finally pulls it off the correct way where he, like, does like that, yeah. We got the Tamer and the Ancient Grey right there. Dang, my man David Brown. I appreciate you, big dog. Thanks for becoming a YouTube member. The birds got you feeling in some sort of mood. Is that what it is? I do appreciate the support, big dog. Second burb here. We're gonna trash another burb and then Wings of Love. Uh-oh. We saw this. We saw what happened. We saw the Wings of Love last game. Gulp. If there's a Sora in hand, and there is, because we saw the search earlier. +1 from the Christie, thank you. Oh, shoot, the Christie gave the Biomon that got scrambled down Rush, because it's by an effect. Is it a normal thing to, like, have the deck upside down? No, I think that's just this guy. I have never seen a play. I've seen players, like, with the deck, like, sideways or, like, diagonal, but never, like, turn toward you. The running belief right now is that however a player orients their deck is how strong their power level is as a card game player. Where if you're at perfect 90 degrees, like, straight up, you're, like, a beginner. But if you're, like, completely horizontal, you're a pro. But this guy has gone beyond that and has twisted the deck back to himself, so he might be the god. He might be a card gamer. This week is BCF Hong Kong. Really? This close? That can't be, right? This close to the holidays? That's crazy. That's what it is. When the deck is oriented toward you, he's him. You're him. He's got 2 swings here, yeah. There's no blocker on this Gallantmon, so the only thing you would have to worry about is a Crimson mode, but that's kind of unlikely. Wow. Let me die. This is how we do it. Okay. Wings of Love. Play a Sora. Sora sees something to pull back from the trash. Garuda X. Thank you. This is such a nasty little loop. We pull back Sora. We play down the card. Garudamon. Garudamon plays down the Sora. We can evolve into the Garuda X here. It pulls back something and gives itself Rush. Oh my god, this is so disgusting. I'm here for it though. Pulls back the card from the hand with the Garuda X. Sora lets you play down another Garudamon. You loop Sora here again. Another Garuda X here to pull back. Oh my god, this is so nasty. Garuda loops. Toucan Sam, move over. Garuda loops are my favorite breakfast cereal for Saturday mornings. It's got all the nutrients you'll need for a growing child. Rush. That was so cool. I can't even be mad. That's insane. Wings of Love plus a Garuda Ace and the Garuda X is dastardly. Fella just cleaned up off of a board of nothing and just like popped out like 2 swings. Whoo-wee! Well done. Birds takes. That was the finals. Birds takes Taiwan. Taipei Regionals? Birds? With a little splash of Medieval Gallantmon on the side there. We didn't get to see much of him, but he was, yeah. We got Wings of Love, damn. That was a great set of games, wow. I did not expect that at all. Like, I'd known that people were trying, like, Ancient Greymon and Birds together, but seeing it in action is just a completely different thing. That was a hell of a game. I like the part his opponent bottom decked the Mirages. That was real fun. Probably the highlight of the game for me, to be honest. Mirage bottom deck. Mirage Burst Mode bottom deck. Yeah, that was a pretty cool tournament. Let me see if we can get the actual deck on. Taking a look at... I wish I knew how to say your name, my man. The Birds deck here. Let's see. So yeah, I mean, we saw the Biomons kind of going crazy. Although, this was not the Biomon. This is not the right artwork, but whatever. We'll take it. The search. BT13? What is that? If played by an effect by returning one of your Christie Damons to the hand, this Digimon may digivolve into Garudamon. Oh, God. Garuda Warp, by the way. And this is one of the decks that I know you folks over there in the West are getting your hands on the Scramble cards for the first time. This is one of the cards that I think can take advantage of Scramble really well. So, start of turn, Scramble. You go into the Biomon here. This lets you warp into a Garudamon. Garudamon can pop something, and then it can let you play down a Tamer. You could play a Sora Tamer, and then turn starts, you just go into Garuda X and go ham. Kind of sick indeed. That's pretty cool. We saw the one Velgrmon. I'm assuming this is just to get over some Digimon, because he's only like he's like plus 6k actually, so some is not the right word. But you have to like, the only level 4s in this deck are Agunimon. So the idea, I think, is you have an Agunimon and you have this big threat on your opponent's side of the board. You can pay 1 for the Velgrmon if you have 3 memory, right? You pay 1 with this Velgrmon, slot it underneath the Agunimon, give it plus 4k from this Velgrmon effect, and then this Velgrmon itself inheritance gives you plus 2k, so it's plus 6. This means that your Ancient Greymon gets to minimum, or I think nothing else in the deck buffs, so 18k, which will kill most things in the game as like a nuke option. That's pretty cute. And then outside of that, it's just Garuda Aces, Garudamon here to play a Tamer down, Garuda X's, Ancient Greymon to level 5, the one of Medieval Gallantmon that we saw, they got bottom decked. Christie's for memory gain and free Biomon plays. You can combo that with the one Akiho Rindo here to give it rush. That's cute, yeah. The 3-1 split, I like that. Because Akiho doesn't give it memory, so it's not that amazing, but the rush is nice. And then, of course, 4 of the Soras here. 3 of the Wings of Love, 4 Analog Youths. Ooh-wee! What is this card called? Plasma Cluster? Is that the name? Plasma Stake. Oh, interesting. Is that what it is in Japanese? No way. Oh, it is Plasma Stake. Wow, I'd never... Wow, okay. I always stop the plasma. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 13k or more for 4 costs. Sometimes hitting an ace with this is like a nice little memory bonus. But yeah, because the deck doesn't get that big, I guess this is a nice little touch. And then 2. Wow, no trainings at all. That's how efficient my man is. I don't need them. 2 min boosters to dig deep, plus the analog use here. And the Yokomon, of course, to pull cards back to hand. Oh yeah, also a Duke X counter, yeah. Keep in mind, Duke X, or Gallant X, is only invincible to Digimon effects. He is not invincible to option cards, so very cheap way to destroy him. Dang, well done. Warrior's name I cannot pronounce, well done, buddy. Very, very cool exhibition of Biomon, and he took top spots. Do we have the other guy as well? Yeah, we should have the other guys as well. Oh, I stand corrected. This was actually a mostly blue upper end. No red at all. Yeah, I guess we count Gallantmon X as blue now. 3 Mirages, bottom decked 1. 3 Hexablows. We saw him, I think, check a Hexablow Insecurity. 2 the Ryugus. That's pretty heavy top end. 3, 6, 8, 9, 10. Woo! 10 cards top end, but I guess the rest of the deck gets you there, so it's alright. And then, yeah, they have to add in the X antibodies here because the Gallant X needs a Gallantmon in his name or the X antibody. So, surprisingly, there's no other X antibodies in here. I wonder if there's anything blue that can take advantage of that. Well, alright, this is just heinous. The egg splits. Not bad. I mean, yeah, this is pretty much like the Galaxy Toolbox we've come to know and love? Question mark? Mirage? Question mark? No Homer, though, so we know it's not like Steel Turns Mirage. Stop the Mirage hate? I don't know, man. BT11 was a long time ago. And I remember certain cards getting hit for much less.